What's up everybody, and welcome back to BDGC. Josh Baysinger here, and I'm joined with my lovely girlfriend Amanda McNally.
Hello.
We've got some more BDGC tournament coverage for you. Please subscribe for more disc golf videos if you haven't already. We are at the 2017 United States Women's Disc Golf Championship, which took place in Johnson City, Tennessee. This is the back nine of round one at Wing Deer Park. After 9 holes, we've got Valarie Jenkins at 1 down, Ashley Collins at even, Vanessa Van Dyken and Kona Panis at 1 over par, and Danielle Dobbs at 3 over. We're starting off the back nine on hole number 13. It's 270 foot. It goes kind of straight and then dogleg right at the end after the top of the hill.
First on the tee is Ashley Collins from Georgia, and it looks like she's going to flick on this one.
Ashley has a great flick game. We found that out in the front nine.
Yes.
She should have no problems with this. She went a little bit on the left side, but she's definitely got a look at the basket from there.
Next we have Vanessa Van Dyken, and she's from California.
Vanessa's Prodigy sponsored. Looks like she's going to be going to the backhand turnover. Maybe a little bit of a hyzer flip. She also ends up on the left side. There's a lot of stuff over there, but being on top of that hill is where you want to be.
And now we have Valarie Jenkins, 4-time world champion, sponsored by Discraft.
No surprise to see Val going with the turnover shot here as well. She's really great at these tunnel shots like this. Let's see what she can do. Ooh, looks like she went on the right side a bit and got caught up early. Next we have Kona Panis, another Innova sponsored player. Going with the turnover shot as well, and that is looking great. She's got a lot of distance there. You can see the basket as passing there on the catch cam from Ben Howard. Next up we've got Danielle Dobbs, playing out of Nashville, Tennessee. She also got caught up early. She looks like she's going to go with a forehand roller here, which I would say is a very smart play down there on that bottom right hand side. Oh, she had a great line, but the edge just caught the side of the hill and it just kind of sat down. Very smart play there, just getting out in the open. Now it looks like she's going to go for the patent pending shot. We saw her do this on the front nine. She executed it great, and looks like she's done it again here. Vanessa on the left side here. Got a lot of trees to deal with, but she does have a look at the basket. Great upshot.
Wow.
Looks like Val's going with a turnover shot, patent pending shot. Ooh.
Oh no.
She's still going to have a little bit of work to do. I wouldn't say this is one of the hardest par 3s on the course, but it's definitely one of the most unique. You definitely have to stay in that fairway or you're going to be carding a large number here. Looks like Val's going to be going with the forehand roller. She has a putt from there. Danielle probably just looking to get up and down from here. That's a great up. Kona actually looking at a 2 here if she can make this putt. Looks like she's trying to be aggressive, taking a knee, trying to get a look at the basket. Unfortunate to hit that limb. See if Ashley can make good with her putt here. Just a little off on that one. Actually, canned some great putts during the front nine. Hopefully she can get back up. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if she tried to lay that one up or if she was trying to run that one. Maybe it stuck on her finger a little bit.
Great putt from Val.
Very good putt. You see Zach Melton. Shout out to him in the background there. He was giving these ladies props as they were making their shots. Another great putt.
Yeah.
See what Ashley can do with her comebacker. Good putt. That's a good one to get after missing the one before. It always feels good to get your comebacker. Kona tapping in a 4. And that's got Val sitting it even now. As you can see, that's not one of the easier holes on the course. So moving on to hole 14, 246 feet. This one actually has a new pin location. It used to play just slightly shorter and more to the left on a raised pin. But now you can see the basket straight down through the fairway there. You want to do exactly what Vanessa's done here. It's a very good shot. She's got a putt from there. It's only 246 feet. Well, you got to be kind of careful. You don't want to put too much hyzer on it. You want to try and throw it flat because if it catches an edge, there is a definite potential for a rollaway. Ashley hits a tree. Valarie next to tee. This is exactly the kind of shot we're used to seeing Val execute perfectly, and she's done it again.
Yeah.
Got Kona Panis. See what she can do. Looks like she's going straight shot as well. And that's a beautiful shot right there. She has absolutely parked it. Danielle Dobbs, she's actually the 2014 Tennessee State Disc Golf Championship FPO champion. That's a great shot right there. Beautiful drive.
Wow.
Ashley, as you can see, got caught up a little early. See if she can get up and down and card the 3 here.
Something we noticed about Ashley in the last video is we both agreed on it, is that she's very aggressive in her game, and I actually made the comment, I said that she was fearless.
Absolutely.
She goes for it. Wow.
Great putt.
Great
That's
putt.
a good birdie putt from Vanessa there.
Speaking of going for it.
Now you can see the basket is slightly on the hill, not as much as the old pin location, but there's still definitely potential rollaway. Oh, really wanted to see Danielle make that one, get on the birdie train. Val looking for a birdie. Great putt. Should be no problem for Kona here. Another great shot there. And it looks like Danielle and Ashley are going to tap in for their pars. Looks like we had 3 birdies on that hole and 2 pars. Valarie now sitting at 1 down. Moving on to hole 15, one of the longer holes on the course. 443-foot tunnel shot. Straight down the middle, as you can see the basket off to the right. Say most of these ladies are going to be going for a hyzer flip. Looks like what Vanessa has lined up here. Great execution. Faded out a little bit early on, and she ended up in a little bit of a thick area. It looks like she's going to have some awkward footing, but hopefully she can get up and down from there. This one actually is a par 4 during this tournament, so they've got a little bit of wiggle room there. Looks like Val going for the straight shot down the middle as well. I guess that would be your only play here unless you wanted to try and get a roller down there, but you would have to have some amazing touch to get a roller down there and end up in a good spot. Kona's turned over a little bit on her, kicked out and rolling towards the middle of the fairway. And it keeps rolling, and she sat down in the middle of the fairway, so hopefully she can get up and down and potentially still get a birdie 3 here. Ashley's got her friction gloves on, as we said in the round before, or I'm sorry, the front 9. She is sponsored by Friction Gloves. It's a great shot there. She did end up on the left side a little bit. Good shot from Danielle, but it did turn over a little bit. We'll see where she's sitting at once we get up to her lie. You see a little bit of a gallery there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a nice little small gallery.
Yeah. But for the first round, it's kind of cool to see that. Great shot from Danielle. Valarie looking for a soft turnover shot. Pretty much one of her bread and butter shots, I would say.
Beautiful.
Absolutely. You can see here Vanessa definitely ended up in a bit of a rough spot. She's just going to be tossing out, trying to pitch out as far as she can, and try and still card a birdie 3. She did make it out, and it's in the open, but she does have a fairly long putt. Actually, with a lot of distance on her drive, tossing up there, more than likely going to card the birdie 3. Vanessa looking for the birdie 3. And a great putt. That's a great way to finish up that hole after landing in such awkward footing on the left hand side there. Valarie also looking for the birdie 3. No problems for her. Ashley looking to card a birdie as well. And she gets it. Oh. Looks like Kona's going to be walking away with a bogey. Danielle is going to tap in for her par. And looks like we had 3 birdies, 1 par, and a bogey on that hole. Val sitting at 2 down, and Vanessa now at 1 down. Moving on to hole 16, the longest hole on the course, 577 feet, and it's marked as a par 5 for this tournament. Got Vanessa on the tee first. Looks like she's going to be going with a roller. That's going to be a common play here. You definitely have to put a good angle on it and get over on it quite a bit to have it keep going up, because as you can see there is a hill going down to the left, and that's what can happen if you don't quite get that angle on it. Unfortunately, she kept rolling on down into the woods there. You definitely have to hit that angle right on this roller. Get a lot of power behind it. Looks like Valerie's going to be going with an air shot. And when you can throw distance like that, why worry about that roller? That's a very good drive from Val there. See what Ashley can do. Looks like she's going with a forehand. Probably understable disc, my guess, trying to get a bit of a hyzer flip forehand. She gets a little bit of flip, trying to take out the spotter there. It looks like a bit of a turnover. Turned over too much on Danielle, and she ended up in the right side over there. Kona looks like she's going with the roller as well. Out of her hand, she knew that one wasn't on the right angle. That's the problem with the roller here. If you don't hit that angle, you're going to be down here in the thick. Danielle up on the right side of the fairway. She didn't go in too much. She had a forehand roller out. Executed very well. She bit off a lot of that fairway from where she was sitting up in the right hand side back there. Actually landed out in the open on the right hand side. A little low on her second shot. Basket you can see behind those trees up there is in a little mulch area. Kona doesn't have much to look at here besides a forehand roller. Almost got out, but she's still going to have a little bit of work to do. Looks like Vanessa's just going to try and toss one up and for a placement shot here. Perfect. Danielle seems to be going with a hyzer. Very good shot right there. Kona just looking to get out in the fairway as well. Yeah. And we finally made it up to Valerie's drive. What you want to do is go around the outside of those exactly like she's done. Valarie is playing this hole perfect. I know when I go to this course and I play this hole, if I'm playing it like Valarie is right now, I'm quite happy. That is a great rip from Kona right there as well. You can see the basket there. See what Vanessa can do. It's looking like a great shot if it'll fade. Perfect. Gotta wonder what the difference was in the two discs Ashley had there. I'm wondering if she was going to go with a forehand turnover shot, or if it was maybe this one's more overstable than the other one, or less overstable. She went with a hyzer. Looks like I hyzered out a bit early on her. Danielle with her fourth shot. It's a great upright there. She's got a long uphill putt here. She's got to put a lot behind this one to get it up there.
Oh, man.
Just left side off the top of the cage.
I hate seeing that.
Very good run there. Valarie's second shot actually landed a little further out than it looks from the other camera angle. She does have a putt. Just a little bit short. She will be tapping in for a birdie 4. Kona just tapping that up close. She's ready to move on to the next hole. Vanessa with another birdie.
3 birdies in a row, right?
Yep, that's a turkey. Danielle looking to take her par.
Oh my goodness.
Unfortunate right side spit out. Hard to see from this angle. I don't know if it hit a little more right or if that one actually just kind of spit out. Valarie with a great birdie. Kona tapping in. Ashley as well. And then Danielle's going to tap in for a bogey.
3 birdies for Valarie too.
Yes,
right?
3 birdies for Valarie as well. Moving on to hole number 17, 286 feet. This one is a dogleg right, plays downhill. This is a fun little hole to come out here and play. One of my favorite holes on the course. Myself being a lefty, it plays perfect for me. Vanessa going with a turnover shot. And
oh my gosh.
Executed absolutely perfectly. If she can convert with that tap in, which I'm sure she can, that will be 4 straight birdies for Vanessa. She's definitely making a push. Valarie going with that turnover as well. She hit behind the tree over here and got caught up a little bit early. Ashley going with the flick. Not surprised to see that with her forehand game. And that's looking perfect. Actually a little past the basket and to the left. But no problems there. Hopefully she can convert and get a birdie. Danielle going with a backhand turnover as well. Good shot. She's going to have a long putt, but she did get caught up a little earlier than she wanted. Kona going with a flick as well. Beautiful line on that. Perfect flex. That was a great shot. I love seeing that one flying through the air.
Awkward stance from down there.
Very awkward and downhill. She executed that very well though.
Yes.
Oh, very close.
I wanted her to get that.
I did too. Kona looking for a birdie. Looks like that one might have maybe caught on her finger on the way out of her hand.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because she had a very good look at a birdie there. So Ashley also looking for a birdie. Oh. Hate to see that. Valarie for par. Oh, another one. No love from this basket.
Absolutely none.
Hopefully Vanessa can convert hers and have a 4th birdie straight.
Wow.
And she does. Great birdie from Vanessa. That's a fun little hole. It is short, but with all the trees in the fairway, it's definitely not a gimme. You have to hit that line or you can get stuck up in some rough. Kona tapped in her 3. Danielle's going to do the same. Ashley for her 3. And unfortunately Val's going to be carding a 4 here after that unfortunate spit out. You see her husband Nate Doss there. And with that one, Vanessa takes the lead at 3 down on this card. And Valarie is at 2 down. Moving on to hole 18, 364 foot. It's a par 3 and it plays straight down the fairway, turns to the right, and then the basket's up straight. So it's another one of those very interesting fairways. Like I said in the first round, the front 9, a lot of short holes, but interesting fairways. Vanessa on the right side, that disc actually never came down. It got stuck up in the bushes there, but there is no 2-meter rule in effect, so thankfully she won't be taking any penalty there. Ashley going with the forehand, and that's looking great. Beautiful shot. The basket's up there to the left in the little mulch pad. That is an absolute beautiful shot right there. See what Danielle can do. So smooth with her forehand. Got a little bit overstable on her. She did get some a little bit of forward roll, so that's good. We'll see what kind of look she's got at the basket from there. Kona going with a turnover. Far on the left side, but it worked its way back. She's going to have some interesting footing there to try and get up to the pin. Valarie going with a turnover shot as well. And that is looking absolutely perfect. That's one of the best drives I've ever seen on this hole.
She's happy about that one.
Very happy. The whole card was happy about that one.
Yeah, they were all telling her good job and all that.
Beautiful drive there. See, Vanessa had an awkward stance here in the right side. She's just going to look and try and bite off a little bit more of that fairway. And that was absolutely perfect. That's about as good as you can do from that position.
Definitely.
Danielle got a little bit of a fortunate roll and landed up to where she did have an open look at the basket. And now she's going to be putting for a par. Kona definitely with an awkward lie here. She looks like she's going with a turnover forehand. It's going to have to be high and something that'll just sit down. Did just that. I don't think it got out as quite as far as she wanted it to, but she has a putt. Looks like Vanessa's running this. I'm surprised because she's really far out. Looks like she's going to try and do a jump putt. Not a bad effort at all.
No.
Ashley looking to card a birdie too here. That was an excellent forehand. I'm a left-handed player, and I'm an amateur, of course, but I've never landed down there in that area, so that forehand is very good. That was a very good forehand there.
I admire a good forehand because that's the hardest thing in the world for me to throw forehand.
Ashley has dialed hers in perfectly.
Yeah. I love to see that.
Valarie also looking for a birdie too here. Oh, everybody wanted her to make that one. I don't know that I've ever actually seen a 2 carded on this hole. I know it does happen, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh no.
Looks like an early release there from Kona. She's been having a bit of troubles with the putter during this round. Hopefully she can pick that back up in some of the later rounds during the tournament. Vanessa probably happy to take a 4 after landing in the right side that so early.
Mm-hmm.
She had some perfectly executed shots after that. I know you never want to take a 4 on the first round of this big of a tournament, but you know, to see those shots executed so nicely, she definitely has to feel good about that. Danielle tapping in for a 4 as well. A little bit of wiggle from those baskets. The Prodigy baskets didn't fit in the pins for the original pins there. Prodigy did bring in baskets for this course, so there was a little bit of wiggle. Not too bad. Hole number 1, 225 feet, straight and uphill. Ashley's hit a tree and skipped over to the left side. Now we got Valarie Jenkins on the tee.
This hole, it doesn't look like it on camera, but it is directly up there.
Yes, absolutely. That's a perfect shot right there.
Yeah, that is absolutely perfect.
It's a lot harder to get up there than what it looks.
Yes.
Looking like a very good shot from Vanessa as well. 2 perfect shots right there from those ladies. Let's see what Danielle can do. A little bit of early release. She's going to have some work to do to get up and down for par from there. Kona looking like a little bit of late release. Hit a tree and skipped to the left side of the fairway. She's going with a big hyzer shot. Executed perfectly.
Definitely.
It's like Danielle was trying to turn that one over, but it ended up flexing out on her. Ashley's got a jump putt for a 2. Oh, she didn't jump. Laid up perfectly. Good bend, but not quite. Kona looking to save her par. That was a great hyzer shot, so hopefully she can card this putt right here. And she does.
Very nice.
Wingdeer's one of those courses, if you don't have the drive you want, your approach game definitely has to be on point.
Yes.
Great birdie from Val. Looks like Vanessa's trying to do the same. And she does.
Nice.
These ladies are tearing it up on this back nine.
Yeah.
There's a few struggles on the front nine, but they're definitely making a move here on the back nine.
They're warmed up now.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we've got 3 down for Vanessa and Val. Ashley Collins setting it even. And we're moving down to hole number 2. It's 246 feet. It's kind of just a straight shot. These ladies are just going to be maybe going for a hyzer line or the straight shot down through there. Looks like Val's opted for a bit of the hyzer shot. No shame in that shot right there. She's definitely got a putt from there. Vanessa going with a standstill shot here. You can see that tee is, this is, like I said, 18 brand new tee pads for this course put in by Johnson City. This one's on a bit of a raised platform there, so looks like she's doing this for safety reasons, I would assume. It is a shorter hole, but it's kind of scary on the edge of that tee there.
Yeah.
Ashley going with the backhand as well. Off to the right side and hit and fell down in the woods over there. Kona looks to be going with a hyzer shot as well. Rolls back down. That's an unfortunate roll away from the pin. Looking like a great shot from Danielle. She's got a putt from there. Actually had about nothing right here, as you can see. She's, as always, like we said, being aggressive. Forehand over the, or I'm sorry, I don't know if that was a thumb or a tomahawk. I think a tomahawk over the top, and executed very nicely. She actually went past the basket, as you saw there.
Wow, that's good up from Vanessa.
Very good. Kona looking for a little soft hyzer shot. Absolutely perfect. Danielle looking for a birdie.
Oh, man.
Like we said in the front nine video, this is the first time Danielle's ever been filmed, so I think some of the nerves were getting to her, and playing with some of the high caliber players like Val, Vanessa. This was a definitely different experience for her, I'm sure. Actually with a comebacker after that tomahawk over the top. Vanessa after her perfectly executed up shot. Nice little tap in. Val with a tap in three as well. Ashley Cardin a four. And looks like Kona and Danielle are going to tap in for threes as well. Still 3 down for Val and Vanessa, 1 over for Ashley, 4 over for Kona, and 9 over for Danielle. Moving on to hole number 3. This is the final hole on the back nine. 280 feet. Just a soft putter or mid-range shot down the middle.
Oh, sneaky.
Very sneaky. A little bit of roll, but it sits down, thankfully. She might have a look at a putt from there. Looks like maybe a fairway driver Vanessa's throwing here. It's hard to tell. She's going a bit on the right, or the left side, I'm sorry. Shouldn't be any problems up and down for a 3 there. She may even have a look at a long jump putt. Kona going with the backhand, looks to be a turnover. Oh. Hit a tree and it skipped over into the rough over there. She's going to have a lot of work to do from there.
Oh. Don't you hate that?
Just a little bit more to the right and that would have been a beautiful shot. Actually going to the backhand. It's looking good. It sat down up there. Hopefully Danielle can get up and down here. Kona's got some definitely awkward stance here. She's going with a patent pending huge Anheuser shot here. Honestly, don't know if I've ever done commentary and said patent pending more times than I have during this round.
Probably not. They killed it with it.
Absolutely. These ladies, it seems to be a shot that they're very comfortable with. And if you're comfortable with it, go with it.
Definitely.
See what Ashley can do here. jump putt. Very good run. Gotta love the look of those brand new baskets.
Yeah, very nice.
Vanessa being, looked like slightly aggressive with that, but not too much because there is a bit of a drop off behind. Val was looking to put that one in. Kind of a half go, it looked like maybe. And this is kind of hard to see over there. I couldn't really get an angle there. And at this point in time, shout out to Ben Howard. His camera had actually, the battery had died, so we didn't get a good angle on that. But that was Kona tossing out there. She did get up and down. Danielle tapping in for a 4. Kona tapping in. Vanessa with a par. Valarie going to card the same. We're going to have Ashley clean up here, and that's going to be all for the back 9 video of round 1. Looks like we've got Valarie and Vanessa sitting at 3 down. Ashley Collins is sitting at 1 up. Kona Panis sitting at 5 up. And Danielle Dobbs at 10 up. We want to give a huge thank you to all these ladies for letting us come out and film you. We had a blast doing this, and I want to give a huge shout out once again to Ben Howard for doing the catch cam footage for us. Huge thank you to my girlfriend Amanda for walking along with us the whole weekend, and for doing the commentary with me and getting some good stats for us for the commentary. So thanks to everyone involved in making these videos and this tournament come to the East Tennessee area, like Tournament Director Tim Barr. Thanks to everyone for watching. Please click like, subscribe, comment, share this video with your friends, and help promote disc golf in your area. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.